To put it blankly, CERN isn't what you've been told, and it's directly connected to the overlay. What your people refer to as the matrix, not metaphorically, not loosely, directly. It's one of the physical anchors holding the overlay in place on Earth. The overlay is a system designed to do four things. 1. Distort memory. 2. Flatten time. 3. Block multidimensional awareness. 4. Replace resonance with explanation. CERN supports all of that. It keeps timelines unstable. It scrambles the memory grid. It mimics sacred patterns in reverse. It turns awakening into data and truth into theory. CERN is not just part of the overlay. It serves it. What you must comprehend is CERN isn't just a science experiment. On the surface, it's about smashing particles to understand the universe. But beneath that, it plays a much deeper role, one most people aren't even aware of. The energy it creates doesn't just affect the physical world. It sends shockwaves through fields we can't see, and especially the ones connected to memory, time, and consciousness. Every time it activates, it creates a kind of noise, a disturbance, that makes it harder for people to remember who they really are. This isn't a mistake. It's part of the system. The overlay. CERN helps keep the illusion that time is linear, that everything is only physical, and that reality is something we can only measure with machines. But in truth, you're more than physical. Your memory, your origin, your tone, none of that lives in particles. It lives in the field. And CERN scrambles that field. Across Europe and beyond, each activation creates a wave of interference. It's like background static that blocks clear connection. So even when someone's ready to remember, the signal gets lost. Not because they've done anything wrong, but because the field around them has been distorted. That's what the overlay is. A structure designed to cause amnesia, to keep people disconnected from who and what they really are. And CERN, it's one of the tools keeping that amnesia in place. Its design copies sacred geometry and the circles, the spin, the intersecting paths. But it's reversed, inverted. Instead of opening real gateways that lead to source memory, it opens artificial ones that loop people back into confusion. They don't move forward, they spin. That's the trick. Real portals help you remember. They reconnect you with what's true. CERN's portals don't open anything real. They help you forget. And that's why it's framed as science. Because people trust science. They trust the language, the symbols, the story. But in truth, CERN blocks deeper understanding. It replaces real awakening with controlled theories, distractions and stories that sound smart, but go nowhere. The overlay controls through information. CERN controls through false explanation. And unless you're watching closely, you won't even know it's happening.